with the manager's key card.
Since my whole goal is to get downstairs, Boris, hearing this over, doesn't say anything, just creepily makes his way across the casino and just kind of sits next to Rose and spooks her when she turns around because she wasn't expecting him there.
Nice.
Now, before we go down there, we need a security guard outfit, though. Like, Boris isn't going to get very far if he just sticks his head in there and gets caught immediately.
Yeah, but I was going to go ahead and have Rose slip me the card.
No water.
I got an idea. The security guard right here, I want to lure him into the stairs. I'm just going to peek my head out here.
Hey, bud, there's a drunk sitting down here on the stairs.
Yeah, thanks for that call out. Hey, excuse me, sir. I hate to bother you. It looks like one of your guests here at the casino has had a little bit too much to drink here on the stairs. I wouldn't want him to bother any of the other guests or anything. If you want to check this out.
Make a deception check.
Okay.
Last thing we need is vomit all over the stairs again. He steps in.
Okay, I am ambushed.
So Barry, are y'all currently trying to possess the security, and then would I get the security uniform to go in with the card?
Wait,
right.
hold it.
Okay.
Wait. What are we gonna do with him once we get it?
Yeah, y'all better decide quick, because he's just standing there.
Wait, what are we gonna do when we knock him out?
Get him out first. Knock him out first.
Just knock him out.
I'm going to go. Yeah.
If you're like laying down the ground and he like tries to come and pick you up, then you can like pull him down and do a move, right?
Goddamn 18 again.
So you're going for a grapple?
Yeah.
Let me look at your feet, because I know you have a special feat.
I got an idea for dealing with the body, so no big deal there.
Okay. As long as somebody's got a plan.
Great.
Okay. So
Chris, this elevator, is it open? Remind me.
Yeah, it's open. Yeah, like there's a
Okay,
door
yeah, I
right
got a plan.
But first, as the security guard follows you into the room, Eric haphazardly. You don't get advantage on it. You get advantage on attacks where you've grappled, and you also get the option to roll another grapple check to pin them to the ground.
Okay.
So as that happens, you just bull rush the security guard, and he goes, so he's gonna contest your roll. He's so taken by surprise that he's just unable to fight you off as you grab him, and you now have him grappled. So what is the next action that you're doing? B-Berry, you also have a turn in the turn order.
Okay.
Same thing I did with a cup. Zip ties.
I want to throat punch him.
With a sock.
Okay. So
Actually, no.
Punch and then zip ties. Punch and then zip ties.
He's grappling him right now. Does he have his arm around his throat then?
well, I mean, he's got him in a grapple. You could access the throat if you wanted to. We don't have to get into like.
Yeah,
I have him in a bare naked choke on the ground.
Nice.
Yeah, I wanna.
Well, he's not pinned on the ground yet. You haven't pinned him yet. You've only got him grappled.
Okay. Well, I've got him in a bare naked choke. He can't vocalize.
Okay, well, I want to karate chop him in the throat.
Okay, go ahead and roll an attack for me. It should
be
be
damage his vocal cords.
Yes. You already. So on your D&D Beyond page,
Okay.
under actions, unarmed strike. Go ahead and roll one of those for me.
Actions, unarmed strike.
That is a 9. As you go to punch him, you punch Eric in the arm.
What the hell, man?
Eric,
You're supposed to hit him.
Eric, you take 1 bludgeoning damage.
Alright, man, that drink I had earlier was really strong. Got this, though.
You're not 24 health, Eric.
I know.
All right, Eric, what are you doing? It's back to your turn.
I'm going to basically attempt a knockout.
Okay, let's say for this, go ahead and roll another strength check. He
Damn it, son of a bitch!
does not break free, thankfully, because you're just attempting to knock him out. But that it fails completely. You try to cut off his airflow, but he manages to push your arm out of the way enough to keep airflow. He is now going to attempt to break your grapple hold. All right.
Can
let me
they
have
call
you.
for backup during this?
He's not calling for. Oh, they can call. Yeah, y'all can make a call for backup. But again, these are happening in 6-second increments, so you have to go into a turn order. So
He's
Barry.
not making over here unless you full sprint. And they'll
Yeah,
figure
you'd
it
have to really hustle to get over there because you're all 30 movement speed. So, Wingman, let me have you another strength check. He breaks free of your grapple, and pushes you away. Barry, you have one opportunity to try to micro stun him before he calls for help.
out. Dude, you better do this or we're screwed.
All right. I'm gonna try again. Actually, I'm gonna try to kick him in the nuts.
Okay. Go ahead and make
He
another
may
unarmed.
scream.
Make
He may
another.
scream.
Make another unarmed strike as you move in for the nut kick.
Squirrel kick.
Wow, it's the exact same roll. That's amazing.
Please don't tell me you kicked me in the nuts.
As you go to kick this guard in the nuts, he manages to block your foot and push you away. He's gonna get on the
We're
intercom.
screwed. We're screwed.
No, wait, no. It's back to your turn, Wingman. It's back to your turn. Because it was his turn to break out of the grapple. Also, y'all can be on your earphones while you're doing this. It's been a turn now.
Guys, we could really use some backup on the stairs.
I have some attacks and I need to go that way anyways.
Yeah.
Can during that whole time, because my whole job was to get the key card from Rose,
Right.
can Rose do a sleight of hand to give me
You-
the key card?
She can just give it to you. You don't have to worry about
Okay.
concealing that. You get to move 60 feet of space, so that's 6 squares.
Oh.
Because remember, this has all been happening in combat time, so that's 6 seconds.
So I'm only there. But wouldn't I have already been making my way during the whole time they were fighting? Because I was,
No, because we didn't call out.
You can move
but no, I was
another.
already, because you told me that Rose had the key card. So the whole time I was going to get Rose key card
I'll
and
say-
then heading towards the stairwell.
I'll say for that, then you are in the room, but you do not have an action. But you're in the room.
Okay.
Yeah, you're in the stairwell.
I am going, I guess, go for another grapple.
We'll
That's the
put
thing I really can't do.
you in the room, but you're technically in the room, Alan. It's just for positioning.
Okay, that's fine.
So it's your turn, Eric.
Go for another grapple, I guess.
Okay, I think that's gonna be a good one.
Oh, there we go. Finally.
Okay, yeah. You manage to desperately, as his hand goes to activate his walkie-talkie, you manage to grab it and put him in a rear arm lock. So he's now grappled again. Let's see, Barry.
Would one of you please knock him out?
Barry,
Okay,
it's now your turn, and then it'll be your turn next, Alan.
Okay. I am going to, let's see. Is the only way I can attack, like,
Yep.
just with my hands? That's pretty
That's
much
all
it
you
at
can
this
do.
point?
You can headbutt, punch, kick, anything with that. You didn't pick up any equipment yet. It's all in the storage room.
Okay. Then yeah, I'm just going to try punching him in the face real hard.
All right, go roll another unarmed attack for me.
God damn it.
You go to punch him, and as you punch him, your wrist kind of snaps. You take 1 point of damage. As you just.
Would somebody please knock this guy out?
All right, Alan, it's your turn now, Alan. You're rolling so bad. Oh my gosh, it's horrible. What do you do, Boris? You see Eric desperately holding onto this guard, and B-Berry
Rose had me
wimpily
on
punching him. That's okay.
Don't blame me.
So the whole time they've been fighting, I'm making my way back there because that was the game plan.
Yeah.
And I kind of stumble upon them just like haphazardly, like struggling to get this guy down, even though they're this big burly guys.
Yeah.
And I attempt to headbutt at this guy.
All right, roll an unarmed strike for me.
Well, that's all I got, right?
Oh,
Yeah, that's all you got.
So what do I click for that?
Under
I'm looking
actions. Yeah, look at your
Yeah, I'm
character
looking
sheet.
at actions and
unarmed
unarmed strike.
action. Yeah, just click on the button for that, the number.
Am I not seeing?
The number.
What
It's
number?
right there. 1 plus.
No, that's not what you're talking about.
Oh.
Let me get to your character sheet 1 second. Yeah, so if you go under actions, it should
Yeah.
say damage to bludgeoning. Just click on that too.
So then I click on action. Damage to bludgeoning. Okay.
Yeah.
I clicked on it.
Nothing.
Oh, then hit beyond 20.
Yeah.
Okay.
And remember, hit the
Thank you.
numbers on
Thank
this
you.
one. All right, that does not hit.
What?
Their AC is 12. So as you go to punch him, he manages to squirm around and as you go to headbutt him, he squirms out of the way and it just hits air. All right, he's gonna attempt to break out of the grapple again.
Hold on, I'll just go ahead and roll.
Go ahead and
roll
run the
strength.
strength check. Yeah, he only rolled a 9. Oh my god!
That damn son of a
He
bitch!
slips out of your grasp, and again, he's going for that walkie-talkie. Barry, it's your turn again.
Stooges.
It is.
At this point, I'm right here.
I've
Yeah.
also approached. I
Okay.
don't know.
You all are now in the room. We'll put you outside of the room, but you're all in the room. Tiffany, were you wanting to get closer?
Like grunts and like struggles. So.
Yeah, I'll get closer. I'm just gonna come over here and sit down at a table so I can keep an eye out on the
Okay.
door from out here.
So are you sitting down at one of the tables?
Sure.
So as you sit down, the dealer comes over and she says, "Oh, should I deal you in?"
Sure. Yes,
Alrighty.
please.
So
Eugene is questioning her choice and
Yeah.
teammates at this point.
one of America's top heist teams. So
Yeah,
Take that
I'm scared of everything at this point, y'all.
let me have you roll
Damn
6d6,
straight,
Tiffany.
6d6.
Yeah. So while you're doing that, we're gonna go back to the top of the round.
How do I roll 6 of them?
On the D&D, on the Roll20 site, on the toolbar, just above the question
It only goes up
mark.
to 5.
Oh, it only
Right.
goes
Just
up to
goes
5.
up to 5.
So just roll 5 of them and then roll one more. And then just, roll 1d6. Sorry, I didn't go up to 20. Oh, it's d20. Whoops. Alright, you won. You won, I think the bets. You won $1,000.
Nice.
So mark that down. You just earned $1,000 while all of this madness is going on. So as we go back to the madness, okay,
Nice.
it was just the security guard's turn. He broke out of that, so it is now Barry's turn.
Is he trying to reach for an earpiece or a walkie-talkie?
Walkie-talkie.
walkie-talkie.
He's reaching for a walkie.
I want to attempt to smack the walkie-talkie out of his hand.
Okay, go ahead and make an attack on the security guard.
It's another standard, like unarmed strike.
Yeah, it's an arm strike. You go to reach for it, and he just smacks your hand away. Okay, it is now Boris's turn.
So in this whole time, he still hasn't called out for help.
Well, it's all in turn order. Yeah, I know it feels like a long time, but this is all
Yeah.
happening instantaneously. He spent his entire action breaking out of the grapple, so he couldn't go for
Okay.
the walkie.
So with my AC, is there even any point in trying to do attack? Like, can I successfully knock him out?
Yeah, if y'all would roll
Okay.
high.
Okay, I was just making sure that like I wasn't just
We're
wasting my
trying,
time.
Chris.
Yeah, y'all are rolling like crap. I mean, that's just all there is to it.
All right, so that's all I can really do is
Yeah.
I can't really hack
Headbutt
them.
him again.
Yeah, I can't hack them
Nice.
to fall asleep or something.
Yeah,
so.
just go ahead and try to hit him. Man, like no one's rolled above a 6. Like that's crazy. As you go to hit him again, he just pushes you out of the way. Not very
Surprise
physically.
for you.
Rose, Roscoe, you come in and you just see an absolute shit show. There's no other way to describe it.
Other description.
And you see this guard seeing more people come in. His eyes shoot open wide. He's like, "Holy shit!" You also see him going for the walkie-talkie. You know, if he gets that walkie-talkie, you're all screwed. So Well, what do you?
Anyway.
Hey,
Roscoe,
Chris,
you're-
hold up a
Go
second.
ahead.
Hold up a second. I want to just do some test rolls, okay?
You're rolling a d20.
Sure.
Yeah, it says d20, and you rolled a 2.
Oh my gosh.
Like, you aren't rolling a d4 or anything. You're rolling a d20. Like, let me go over and do y'all's
Oh,
character
see,
sheets.
oh, it does say 1d20. Okay, I didn't know you could hover over it.
Yeah,
to see
that's
that.
that's how all attack rolls work. Your damage is gonna suck with that, but
I think we need to roll real dice.
yeah, y'all just
Yeah,
just
hey
roll
man.
sucking.
Break
Wait
out the-
a second. No, okay, that's right. I got scared for a second. I was like, oh, maybe it's not rolling the d20. No, it's rolling the d20. All right. So let me back it up. Sorry, you got me confused on the turn order. Roscoe, you're first in the turn order over Rose, so what do you do as you see this madness?
Well, I could lie to you, or I could say I've already rolled, and I've kicked myself in the head. I think. I don't know.
Nah, you didn't roll a
Can-
1. I
can
didn't
you-
see it.
Can you roll for us?
Yeah,
Real
right.
dice.
I'm seriously considering
I
that.
might need to.
Yeah, right.
Come on, Rose.
I
I think
think there's something going
I'm
on.
waiting
with
to
roll
like
20.
see an ad at roll 20, like upgrade to premium to get good rolls.
I
Yeah,
did.
right.
I am on
Get the good
premium.
roll DLC.
I am on premium.
Get the premium to get the good roll DLC.
Rose,
Like
it is now your turn in the turn order.
Rose, please pull out a wrench and clock
You
it upside
you
the
can
head.
punch him or you can attempt to grapple him.
Oh, I can't do this attack.
You don't have the stun baton right now. It's in the equipment.
Oh, got
storage.
you. Can I do acrobatics? I'll do
No.
a front flip and then close his neck between my legs and then make him pass out.
You can do acrobatics for
Crush him with them thighs, girl.
you do acrobatics. You do acrobatics with a flip, but you still have to roll an attack. Just a regular attack.
Okay, I just got to figure out where do I roll for
So
attack?
it'd be an unarmed attack. So you managed to
roll.
do a totally sweet flip.
Wait, so this should have all been avoided if Roscoe had picked up a weapon when he was in the equipment room?
Thank
Probably, yeah. Out of everybody, it is the driver who manages to land an
Hey.
attack. The
Hey, you
guard,
gotta watch those mechanics, man. They're mean.
the guard is now prone as she used her front flip to use the momentum to send him to the ground. The guard is now
Okay.
prone.
Is he
Eric.
out or is he just?
No, he's still conscious. He still has full HP almost. He's
I'm going to go for the knockout.
all
We
right.
need weapons.
Make an
This
attack
says-
roll for me. Go ahead and make an attack roll for me.
Oh my.
Son of a bitch! Really? Really, Raven?
You miss.
Yeah, I noticed that.
The guard gets back on his feet
Son of-
and gropes for the walkie-talkie. Barry, it's now your turn.
We're gonna be here 5 minutes trying to knock
Please.
this guy out.
I'm gonna try to punch him in the face again,
Go
but
ahead, make
I
a
don't-
Go
I
ahead.
Time to go
Make...
back to the equipment, drop, get a weapon, and come back.
That hits. Would you like to attack the walkie-talkie instead of him?
I want to attack him.
Just break the walkie-talkie. We were gonna be punching him for days, so at least get the
Didn't you say
walkie-talkie
he was
broke.
just about dead?
No, I
Knocked
said he
out.
has full health
No,
almost.
he has full
Oh
health.
crap!
Let
No,
me
okay,
ask
yeah,
you
well,
again.
Back the
Okay,
walkie-talkie.
you
Chris?
grab the walkie-talkie.
Yeah, I want to do the walkie-talkie. I thought
Okay.
Rachel almost.
She
Knocked him out.
attacked
Knocked him down, but then he
him.
got back
She
up.
knocked him down. There's no rules in D&D for just like an instant knockout. I would allow it, but y'all are rolling so terrible that you haven't really set it up yet. If you can if you can restrain him and someone lands an attack, I would let you knock him out, but it has not added up. Tiffany, were you saying something?
Yeah, can I come join them and take a whack at it?
Yes. You
Well,
you
The whole
step
team
away.
is ready to be arrested in the hallway.
for this one guy, how are we doing so poorly against one dude?
You
Who's
step
getting what?
You step away from the game after playing a couple of times. You come out with $1,000. You won a few hands. You lost a few hands. And again,
Bribe him at this point.
You-
sorry.
you walk in to a very crowded stairwell. Thank God no one's come downstairs from the club yet. And they are proceeding to beat this security guard to death. Barry has the walkie-talkie in his hand, but the guard is still standing.
I don't know. I guess I'm gonna go for
Punch.
punch in the face. I guess.
All
Like,
six
what the
of you
hell? I
have
don't
now
even know.
surrounded this poor security guard. Go ahead and roll an attack for me.
I like the stormtroopers trying to get him.
Where is it at? You said it's under actions.
Under actions, unarmed strike. Click on the number, not the name.
Unarmed. What number? The range number or the hit
damage. The hit number.
number? The big old 0.
Hold on a second. So when you're under your actions under unarmed strike, there's a hit DC number and then there's a damage number.
Okay.
So hit the damage number. And it has like a little hammer
Hey.
next to it.
Is that what I've been supposed to be doing this whole time?
Yeah.
Mine
I was
doesn't do
actually
anything when I
clicking
click
on-
it.
I was clicking on the word unarmed strike, and then something pops up on the right,
Yeah.
and I clicked beyond 20.
Yeah. And you rolled a d20 plus 2 to hit, which is 11, and then your
Okay.
damage was 1.
No, that's fine. I was just saying I was clicking on something different to get there is all.
You hit. You do at least 1 damage. You don't do 0 damage. So you have now effectually stunned him from doing any actions with the hit. I think we're back to the top of the turn order. Eric, it is now your turn again. You have now encircled him completely. Your next attacks are at advantage because you're all flanking him now. Everyone's in a flanking position.
Sorry, one sec, guys. Do you know what my charger is?
So,
Okay.
Wingman, I think your mic's
Okay.
muted. If you've been talking, it's your turn.
Oh, sorry. I
How
was
the
going to do
hell?
a unarmed attack. Yeah.
I'm done. I'm rolling it manually.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, that's
I
a
think
fifth-
There's some shenanigans going on.
That's a 15.
Okay.
This
That's-
is
that-
ridiculous. This is absolutely
is-
ridiculous. Okay, he is now grappled. You are so pissed off, you choke him out right then and there. He is now unconscious.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I pissed off. You're getting pissed off with this. I can tell.
2 hours later.
Yeah, right.
That was insane.
I swear, dude. There's something up with this.
That's crazy. I mean, the last game we played, we didn't have this problem.
No.
That's what I
Yes,
think.
you.
I mean, you got critted a couple of times, but nothing like
I got
this.
critted every time I got attacked. I got critted.
Okay. The security guard falls unconscious with several
law enforcement.
bruises.
Thank goodness for that.
So the
Okay.
security guard is
Barry,
unconscious.
what is your plan to get this guy took care of?
So the elevator will have an access hatch on the top. What's his name? Eric, the muscle?
Yeah.
Could lift him up and throw him up in there after he's zip tied and everything. That way, nobody will see him.
All in favor?
And then I need his. Do I want to permanently have his clothes on, and you can just like clothe him in my old ones? Or I guess he doesn't need my old clothes because that could lead back to us
Yeah.
possibly.
Yeah. that's a
But
good
I need
point.
his uniform because I have the
Okay.
card and I'm going downstairs with his uniform on.
Yeah. Strip him, zip tie him, and stick him in
Stuff
the
him up.
elevator.
All right, I need
Or
all
at
of
the top.
you to roll stealth because you have been fighting this guy for about a minute now.
Fuck yeah. I know,
So
right?
this is stealth for your fighting, and then also
Oh wait,
for.
why are we rolling this? You roll my stealth.
Yeah, you roll it.
I think we'll take that.
If it's good, I'll keep it. Okay,
yeah.
I'll keep mine.
It may have been those unarmed strikes. We'll not. I'll manually roll those unarmed strikes from now on. Because see, this looks more normal. So that's a success. You managed to avoid detection with your fighting, and you drag him, and you successfully strip him, tie him up, hog tie him, and you shove him, and you're going to shove him in the elevator. Go ahead
him
and
to
make.
top.
Yeah, Eric, go ahead and make an athletics check for me. All right, you shove him up into the elevator and out of the way.
That was the craziest thing.
One,
Okay, I'm going to do
Can-
this. I want to do some test rolls. All right.
yeah, do some test rolls on that. Oh, now.
That's some shit.
No.
That's some shit right there. No.
Fucking kidding
No.
me. Holy shit.
No.
The natural 20 is the cherry on top of all of it.
Is
That's
that
some shit.
Laughing at
Fuck you, roll 20. Fuck
Just
you.
set up